What's up, fellas?
In this episode, I'll be talking about the main crypto news of the week. Let's get started. Let's start with the price of Bitcoin. The current price is around 19,100, and during the last week, Bitcoin has been trading between 19,500 and 19,000. I would not expect any major move upwards given that there are no catalysts and also the current macroeconomic situation. The same applies to Ethereum, price of around 1300 and no major movements during the last week. Moving on to the news, we have Meta that just announced that users of Instagram and Facebook in US will be able to share their NFTs, also called digital collectibles. So the way it works is that people will be able to connect a digital wallet, share the digital collectibles, and also tag the creator and collectors. And that applies to people that either bought or created an NFT. More importantly, there'll be no fees associated with posting or sharing a digital collectible. On the other hand, we have Apple, classic Apple, that obviously they allow people, actually app creators, to sell NFTs within their apps, and also new apps can have NFTs within them, but Apple will get 30% cut from each transaction. So moving on to traditional finance that is making investments in crypto, we have BlackRock that launched a new ETF in Europe with blockchain and crypto company exposure. So this new NFT is made up of around 35 companies globally and is listed on Euronext under the ticker BLKC. It's around 75 exposure to companies with primary business related to blockchain, including miners and exchanges. And then we have another 25% exposure to companies supporting the blockchain and ecosystem. This is really good news because we are currently in a bear market, but we still have institutions making investments in crypto, so trying to get as much share as possible. Another traditional finance company that is making investments in crypto is Swift. So Swift is a society that facilitates payments between financial institutions globally. And here is making an investment, actually a partnership with Chainlink on a cross-chain protocol. With this partnership, Swift is able to help interbank network to communicate across all blockchain environments. And as the strategy director said, traditional finance players want access to various digital and traditional assets on one network that can connect different types of asset classes. He's also saying that this cross-chain interoperability will help bridge the gap between traditional and digital assets for TradeFi institutions. And that's really good news. Obviously, we got institutions making further investments in crypto. We had some comedy during this week in the crypto industry. We have the CEO of Celsius, Mr. Alex Mashinsky, who has decided to resign from being CEO. And I don't know if that will help at all, but if you guys remember, Celsius is a company that filed for bankruptcy like a few months ago, and now he has decided to resign. Talking about Celsius, we have SBF, who is just printing money at the moment, purchasing the whole crypto industry, and he just made like a bid for Celsius assets. After he purchased, he won a bid of around 1.3 billion for the assets of Voyager, which was a brokerage platform for crypto that also filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in US after the downfall of 3 Arrows Capital, if you guys remember. But all of this was caused by one man only, Mr. Do Kwon. So for this guy, they managed to freeze around $67 million in Bitcoin that he had in one KuCoin account. And looks like Do Kwon is playing hide and seek with the prosecutors of South Korea, because he's just tweeting saying that I go on walks and malls. No way no one of crypto Twitter hasn't run into me the past couple of weeks. After he said, yes, as I said, I'm making zero effort to hide. To recap what happened this week, we have the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum trading in a range, major tech companies investing in NFTs, allowing people to purchase and show off their digital collectibles, traditional finance as well, making major investments in the crypto industry, and that's really good to see institutions investing during a bear market. We also have SBF that is basically purchasing every crypto company that lies under the sun, and Do Kwon playing hide and seek with the South Korean police. Thank you.